Hello, I am Kirti Tarang Pande, and thank you so much for joining me here today, a place where you and I meet and discuss how yoga and its methods can benefit our mental and emotional health. Sociologists say that people are trained to circumvent their emotions. Psychologists say this is not healthy. This repressing our emotions and putting up a facade further delays the process of healing. This becomes particularly damaging when we are dealing with the death of a family member, especially when that family member is a pet. Because unlike the death of a human family member, we do not get a socially sanctioned period of grieving for our pet. This is when researchers have shown that the pain caused by the death of a pet is equivalent to the pain caused by the death of a human family member. And sometimes this pain is not alone. It comes with the guilt of euthanasia. And our friends who do understand what we are going through and who are supportive of our state, they also try to cheer us up, keep us busy, distract us. Once again, psychologists say this is wrong because once again, we are circumventing our emotions. And if we are being truly honest here, don't you think our pets deserve something better than circumventing our emotions? They deserve to be properly grieved. But at the same time, we are talking about someone. I have a pet, a dog. His name is Joey. And I feel that Joey understands my emotions better than anyone. Any flicker on my face, he catches it and he immediately tries to fix it. He immediately tries to bring a smile on my face. I think you will agree with me here that when the time comes, it would be immensely disrespectful towards Joey if I remember him with tears in my eyes, or I try not to think about him because thinking about him is too painful. So our pet deserves to be properly grieved, but at the same time, that grieving should eventually lead to creation of joy in our heart. Because this is what our pets deserve. This is the only respectful way to deal with it. Now the question is how to do this. Let's see if yoga has any answers.
Patanjali Yoga Sutram says, Tatra sthito yatno abhyasaha, meaning, there the practice is the effort for steadiness. Frolicking on a rainbow bridge, rejoicing in heaven, or merged in the Supreme, it doesn't matter where your belief system is placing your pet right now. You know that your pet wants you to be emotionally steady in a state of joy. And yet, here you are in a whirlpool of emotions, not knowing how to break free. Yoga says, don't try to tear the grief with a knife of fake joy. It won't help. Yoga says that grief opens us to more love. Use it to create freedom from possessiveness and establish yourself in bliss of enlightened love. Now the question is how to get there. This is where Patanjali Yoga Sutram comes handy. Here, the sutra tells us that the bliss, this enlightened love, this steadiness of emotions will require effort from our side. What is this effort? Yoga says it's nothing but being consistent with our daily practice. This raises another question. What to practice? Once again, the answer is in Patanjali Yoga Sutra. It says, we can practice expulsion and retention of breath to establish steadiness of mind, and the sense-object manifestation being produced becomes the cause of steadiness of mind. Now this sounds confusing. To simplify, I know you're busy, but a day has 24 hours. You can take out 10 minutes daily to remember your pet in the yogic way. You will still have 23 hours, 50 minutes to do your thing. So in your home, set aside a corner for this and do not use it for any other purpose. Don't come here unless this is your Yoga Sutra prescribed practice. At night time, before you go to bed, go to your practice corner and make a resolution. For next 10 minutes, I'm going to subsume my mind in my practice. 10 minutes, just me and my practice. Now look at the favorite picture of your pet. Talk to it. Talk to it in silence, in words, in smiles, in tears. Whichever way your heart decides to unfold, allow it. If the guilt of euthanizing arises, remind yourself for the reasons behind your step. Now gently sail through the emotions to a state where you acknowledge the presence of the absence of your pet. The method for this comes from the concept of Panchkosh from Taittiriya Upanishad. It says we can stabilize our emotions by stabilizing our body. Practice of Vrikshasana, tree pose, comes for this. Fix your gaze at a point for balance and transfer the weight on the big toe, little toe and ball of the ankle of your right leg. Now keep your knees straight and place your left leg anywhere on the right except for knee. Raise your hand up in Namaskar Mudra. Hold the pose as per your comfort and repeat it on the other side. Balancing asana creates balanced mind. Now use this state of balance to create a steadiness in emotions. Sit in any comfortable pose, backbone straight, shoulders rolled back. Inhale for 7 counts. Hold your breath as per your comfort. Exhale 7 counts and then repeat this for 5 minutes. Let's revise. We are not going to circumvent our emotions. We will use our emotions to heal us. This will happen with daily practice, and this practice is the effort. So, for the next 90 days, every night, take out 10 minutes for this. Dedicate a corner of your house exclusively for the practice. For 5 minutes, sit with a picture of your pet and allow your feelings to flow. Practice tree pose as per your comfort level. Then for 5 minutes, do this breathing exercise. That's it. Leave me a comment. I would love to hear how would you like to remember your pet. Thank you so much for watching.